time. Great. Let's check. Hello, Shanae. How are you? Hope everyone is doing great. Hi, Miss Maya. I just received your question. So, thank you. Kindly click the like. Oh, thank you. Hi, Sis Chell. How are you? I am good. Thank you for asking. I am super fine. Great. Um, the thing was, it's so humid in here, so my AC wasn't able to manage the heat earlier my time. So that was evening your time. So I'd rather not go online, do live earlier because it's so humid. Plus, there's a lot of lights in here that will add up. There we go. So, Sharon, what to expect for the month of May? Says Sharon, what to expect for the month of May? What to expect for the month of May? There's a jumper, the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Cups. I love it. Even the Knight of Cups showed up, the Knight of Wands. We can say that these energy may be fluctuating. This can be a feeling, this can be an event, this can be in general. Um, a person, it may be fluctuating, but the good thing here, it is moving. Now, what to expect is, I feel like this is offers, giving, um, expressions, expressions of love, definitely, with the Ace of Cups in the middle. Um, I feel like the first half of May in here will be a little slow. I think that this is where your person's going to um, weigh if this act of theirs are going to, I mean, they can manage that, they can man up to that. And then the second half will be okay, things are better. So why not be fluid about this? So loving emotion this or expressions this month of May, the judgment, the wheel of fortune, mm, and the page of pentacles. Another door that might going to open in your situation, another adventure perhaps. It felt like things are getting deeper. If this is romance, I feel like these emotions getting deeper, these emotions of going into a committed relationship is very, very near. I also feels that there's some opportunities in here when it comes to growth with regard to your abundance, literally money. Um, and it felt like before the end of May, harvest is there. Checking your bank accounts, more abundance, more. I feel like there's something, uh, a, a, a flow of money that will just pour even without lifting a finger. So May is good for you, says Sharon. Good evening, Mary. Sees a Cheryl. Did David see the recent photo that you uploaded? Did David see the photo that you uploaded? By the way, the link or the button in the website are already working with the seven of clubs, the eight of hearts, the nine of diamonds. This is a yes. Says Shanae, is Steven upset about something? Well, let's see. Is Steven upset about something? Is Steven upset about something? Please, please, please don't prove I'm right with the five people watching, 4 likes. I would really appreciate if you will click the like button. Um, Shanae, the eight of spades, the seven of clubs, the eight of hearts. I can see yes. 6 people watching, 6 likes. Thank you. Sees a child, David's feelings, thoughts, and energy towards you. David's feelings, thoughts, and energy towards you. David's feelings, thoughts, and energy towards you. Peace. No place like home. With regard to this energy, kind of make me feel that they are truly missing the energy of being with you. It felt like this is me daydreaming, and just by thinking of you, it felt like it is. I'm okay with that. Somehow, this is my way of getting close to getting close to you. I also felt lately that your social media account were browsed several times with the Four of Wands, the World card, and the Lovers. It kind of made me feel that there's something in here that made your person care about what happened. The Eight of Pentacles, wishing that you are good, okay, in good condition. Um, there's also an energy here of I wish I could have protected you or I was there to comfort you. It could be the past events or just the recent event that made him feel um, I need to I need to be there. I need to comfort her. I need to be the man that this person sort of gives her the will, inspiration, love. There's a lot of the what ifs going on in your person's mind as of the moment. That is for you, sis Sharon. Hold up. Hold up. Team's future plans with you. Team's future plans. Team's future plans with you. Team's future plans with you. You're welcome. Team's future plans with you. Team's future plans. Team's future plans with you. Time to go. Ooh, what is this? Building blocks? Ah, okay. Unfinished symphony. It kind of make me feel that there's an energy of um I am no, or probably your person also realized that you are not happy anymore with this situation. I feel like because of this, you know, the first question of yours is this them going to really invest. Um, I think that this will start really, really soon. However, this is a gradual process. Sort of, if I gonna do this, will I gonna be able to continue everything? Because I just don't want to start something and end so soon. With the Knight of Pentacles, almost somewhat testing the waters in here, the Four of Swords, the Ace of Wands. Um, hmm, I also, if I am trained, my thoughts on this, um, I want to prepare something to express my love through intimate moments. So probably because of your incoming event, um, I will be. I want to be with you and get laid, actually. But not just for making love, but to express how I truly feel. Yeah, I am seeing travel in here, but not that far. But somehow travel is involved. The Eight of Cups, everything is fine. The Three of Pentacles. I think that this is them proving a point that I may be lacking something, especially when it comes to actions at times. But that doesn't mean that my emotion for you is not that strong. So with the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the Three of Cups, uh, I think that this is more of a plan of conniving with probably a person. It could be a person that you know. It could be a person from that place. Um, but I can't do this alone. But definitely there is a future plan for the celebration. Miss Club, what do you need to know right now? What does Miss Club need to know right now? What does Miss Club need to know right now? What does Miss Club needs to know right now? What does Miss Club needs to know right now? What does Miss Club needs to know right now? What does Miss Club needs to know right now? The Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. I love this, and the Nine of Cups. Um, Something that you probably manifested through words, and it could be through thought that was emitted, and it felt like it has a good resonance with the universe. Kind of, I hear you. Um, Happiness, emotion, enlightenment is also in here. I feel like being a boss somehow. The feeling of being a boss, like this is what I want, like no questions asked. I'm gonna give it to you. With the Two of Swords, ending of what? The Devil card. I love that. And the Six of Cups. Ending of probably being cold to you, hurting you intentionally, unintentionally. It doesn't matter. It felt like whatever this heartache pains, this is the end of it. And it felt like someone is going to pay their shortcomings for you. This person may not say it verbally, but this person sort of, I'm longing for you and I'm missing you. Um, I want to reconnect, connect. I want to express this emotion. I want to. It felt like this is my way of saying sorry. By treating you right. Hmm. Wow. And that apology, the reason why I stopped on that is because this is so sincere, wherein I even need to check the the silence, the genuinity, and tapping into it. It's really genuine, sis. Mr. Maurice, what does the month bring you in general? Let's see. What does this month going to bring you in general? Um, the month going to bring you in January. The month gonna bring you January. What does this month gonna bring you January? I love the transformation. Um, it felt, is it a good transformation? But it kind of make me feel because the transformation in here sort of, at least my emotion, my feeling is waking up. It could be an emotion of I feel dull, I feel um something's not working. So there's a bit of enlightenment, sort of. I am journeying towards this dark tunnel and I'm seeing the light now. I am receiving hope, word, I'm even hearing a noise, but I cannot, kind of like a murmur, but I cannot really clear it because it's sort of like far from me. But hearing that murmur or noise, the energy is kind of bright in my eyes in here. Like, so here's the solution. Here is the answer that I have been waiting for. The King of Pentacles, the Empress, the Star. I just mentioned that there's an abundance in here. It can be a literally money. It can be something that you can feel, taste, touch, smell. One thing's for sure. Um, I don't know if this is you this month going to really sleep well because everything is falling into their own places. Um, I am also seeing here for the spotlight is on you. It seems like you are being rewarded. It seems like you are receiving incentives in here. Um, I feel like you are receiving certificates. Five of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Queen of Wands. I think that this is an energy that was afar from you, or probably really disconnected themselves to you, now reaching out for conversations, owning to their own mistakes. I feel like I did something to you, but now um, I realize that I also have contributions on that. So let's work this. Um, there's also some apologies in here, but this is going to be through rewards or action. I feel like this is company perhaps, but I feel like this month the flow of finances is gonna be good. So congratulations as well. What's with your energy? It felt like whatever this dim or dark energy that you were in the previous months, you are walking away from it. Sis Shanae, is he second guessing? Coming to see, is he second guessing you? Because I think that you promised seeing him for in a few weeks. Is he doubting that you're gonna do this? Hold up. Is he doubting that you are going to take action to the promise? TikTok, not for you, boys. So here's the thing. Probably this is not the only or the first time that you mentioned this. Probably you expressed this also back then. It didn't happen. So I may be excited, but I am somewhat lowering my expectations in here because there's something in my mind, sort of a thought, or it could be a judgment that you might probably change your mind. So I must be ready for anything, you know, that might change. The Fool card, the Moon card, the Queen of Pentacles. Um, I think that there's an energy also in here of crossing his fingers. Sort of, I'm wishing when she made the concrete decision. Um, that is the final word. Nothing will change. But let's say, somewhat I am doubting, but I'm crossing my fingers. The Ten of Cups, I'm really missing you, wanting to see you, wanting to hug you. The Seven of Wands, the Eight of Wands. And I hope that you can do it a little sooner. That's the energy. Doubting, sort of, second guessing, yes. But that doesn't mean, let's say, there's a prayer in here, hoping that you're not going to change your mind. Yeah, me. Um, what are the messages of your guides would like for you to know? Messages of your guide for you to know. Message of your guide for you to know. Message of your guide for you to know. Message of your guide for you to know. Patience, financial and material changes, memories of love. Yummy. Um, I feel like there's some imbalance going to happen in here, but it seems like somewhat there's also, even though that there's some imbalance, I feel like there is also something to celebrate and be thankful for. Um, Chances are what I'm seeing, that the predictions in your finances is going, going up. I feel like harvest. However, with regard to your emotion, it kind of make me feel that you need to focus on what's there instead of focusing on what is not working, because you might gonna feel, or probably this is you, because of your busy schedule, because of too much harvesting, someone might also feel that you're not focusing on them. But one thing's for sure, a little challenges when it comes to emotions, or with regard to your romance. The Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you're gonna focus more on harvesting. The Wheel of Fortune is here. Focusing on planting your seeds when it comes to money. But once you already harvest, I think that you have a hard time of doing two things at once. So planting seeds first, and then once you harvest, you focus on romance, and that's where you're going to. Um, it may be a little challenging, but I'm not seeing pain or hurt. Challenging for, I think this is more of time. Time management, probably if you can, then I think that that is going to happen in the at least third week of May. But it would be a hard time for the time, um, for you to, let's say, organize things, for the first 2 weeks. The Empress, the Moon card, the Four of Cups. You might gonna feel, or your person might gonna feel, because of this harvest, I'm being set aside, not being focused on. But I think that someone is going to understand. But yeah, finances is very good. Well, at least again, like what I mentioned, something to be grateful for, right? Still gonna be grateful for, but in the love comes at the latter part of the month. Love reading for today and tomorrow, a YB, and this is for CB. This is for you, YB. The Five of Cups, the Seven of Swords. Oh wow, the Sun. Um, it felt like someone's joking, and I don't appreciate the joke. Um, Sort of, you just made a promise and it didn't come to fruition. You think that you know, I'm joking on this, but it felt like somewhat disappointment. But there is a comeback right off the bat. So I also feel like not really lied to, but hiding something from. That's what I am seeing. Jovi, you're reading for me for what? General? This is for you generally. Jovi, this is for you. General reading for Jovi for the month of May. Jovi, the Two of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Chariot. For the month of May, this is more of a message. I think that generally you want to do something, but you kind of doubting yourself if you are going to be victorious on this. Um, the universe kind of like telling you, forget about the doubts. I feel like just do it. Nike, um, jump on it, take a risk, be brave, because I'm seeing victory, success, celebrations. And I think that these months will be a month of you surpassing the challenges from what happened last month or in the past months. YP, when will CB and you going to move in together? When will CB and you going to move in together? This is for you. When will you and CB going to move in together? Did someone already threw a person under a bus? Um, High Priestess, the Page of Cups, the Nine of Wands. What I am seeing in here is you yourself, YB, is going to discuss about this, and it felt like it will be discussed, or this might going to happen, like moving in together by September. Your yes or no? Will you gonna get engaged with Libra CB this year? Is it going to happen this year? YB, is it going to happen this year? Is it going to happen this year? The Queen of Hearts, the Six of Clubs, the Six of Diamonds. I'm seeing changes in the energy, but yes. Cece, does Julian watch your social media? Did Julian saw, view, watch your social media? Ace of Spades, the Four of Hearts, and the Five of Clubs. I am seeing a yes. Hi, Celine. Christy, will your life get more exciting again? Let's see. Will your life gonna get more exciting again? Will your life gonna get more exciting again? Let's see. Let's check. Gonna get exciting again. The Knight of Swords. I feel like this is going to happen very soon. But what is soon? The Nine of Swords, the Three of um Pentacles. I think that this is more of a message, and I think that you also forgot about this. Um, it may sound a cliche, but happiness is an inside job. I feel like the reason why the flow of happiness is not, or excitement is not um, flowing is because of you're closing the door for it to happen. By what? Um, Thinking of what happened in the past, and I feel like it should have been happy. The flow should have been happy because you were given a clean slate, but you're kind of viewing or reading the past pages. So I'm seeing a yes, it's gonna be happy, but also you need to help yourself for writing that new experience. You were given the new page, the pen and the paper, yeah, the pen for you to write. So make use of it. Celine, exciting blessings that you're gonna receive in Canada. So exciting blessings that you're gonna receive in Canada. The Temperance, the Three of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. I feel like this needs to be said or manifested through actions. It requires a little effort from you, and if there's something that you want to do and you're having this fear of it might not gonna work, um trust your instinct, because I am seeing celebrations. I'm seeing that you're going to celebrate it. It could be also um, an invitation, and you're gonna find something really abundant there. Abundant may mean it could be a literally opportunity for money, or it can be an opportunity to um, it could also be love, or experience the love again with the new person, old person. I feel like there's an opening with regard to this coming May, but you must also remove the fear, take a little actions, take care of what's coming, take care of what's approaching, and trust it, because it felt like you're going to doubt a bit with the Temperance, but jump on it. It's okay to have this calculated risk, but just don't disregard it. That's the message. But definitely, the exciting blessing in here is celebration. It could be romance, or feeling the romance again in your heart, and finances. Pauline, I am good. So your question is D or A? So both female. Who is better for you in terms of relationship? Who is better in terms of relationship? You just ask who's better, right? So two for D, two for A. D, the Emperor and the Seven of Cups. A, the Ten of Cups, the Five of Swords. I am seeing A is more better for you, because A might be like a hard candy, but with a sweet, soft offers inside. Um, A, because A is the one who's going to offer commitment. Mm. Baroque, Will A and you go to the movies together this week? Let's see. Going to go to the movie this week. Gonna go to the movie this week. The Ace of Diamonds, the Seven of Spades, the Nine of Hearts. You know what? Even it looks good, but the Seven of Spades supersede everything. Why am I giving you reading? It should be answerable by yes or no. Jovi, you're welcome. Chrisley, will your will and gonna break up? We misunderstanding, right? Will you uh will you and Leon show? I think gonna break up. So this is for you. The ten of spades, the two of spades, the nine of spades. That's also a yes. Yeah, breaking up. Christy is are going to take care of you. Is are going to take care of you. Kindly click the like button. I think it's not moving up. Yeah, please do the three of hearts, the three of diamonds, the nine of hearts. This is a yes. I know, right, Pauline? Celine, you're welcome. You're welcome. Asthma. Asthma, you just changed your name. But here's for you. The four of hearts, the six of spades, the seven of um spades. I'm seeing a yes. Congratulations. Did I just come in a little late? I think so because I'm sort of editing. This is a one woman job. Lightning director, editor, host. So and also the cleaner, makeup artist, stylist. It's moi. Uh, are we good? Are we? Yeah, I think so. Let's stay here at least for a minute. I feel like someone's going to pop up. Miss Maya, I know. Yeah, are we? So someone came in. Kindly click the like button, please. One question per yes. I mean, for yes or no per live. So that's the rule. All right, I think we have some spammers. There we go. I knew it. I know that this is the same person. I already removed that person, but I knew it. She just created a new account. There we go. Are we good? I think. So yeah, so think no, there's one in here. Says AK. So let me shuffle the cards for you while you are tapping. Sis AK, how does Peter think and feel about your relationship currently? How does Peter feel and think about your relationship currently? I love the soulmates. I love the new life. I love is it the tribe? Well, at least um not just one people involved in here, a small group of people, but this is somehow the person or Peter, let's say, is being sort of influenced to work on the connection. I feel like there are several people really involved in here, sort of cheering. They're all up, kind of all voting for you. Um, let's say Peter may have second thoughts, doubts, probably fear, um, but with all these people surrounding him, sort of letting him know that there's still some improvements, you can work on this, so trying it. With the Empress, the Page of Swords, the Page of Cups. So I feel like this is going to happen very soon. The warmth, the welcomeness um, of giving back. I think that with the Page of Cups, even for such a short while, sort of me trying again. All right. The King of Wands, the Four of Cups. There we go. The Page of Pentacles. Um, it also kind of sort of I am petting something, someone. Um, it might be a new energy, but I feel like I want to. If this is a plant, um, if I receive the plant, a new plant, I want to make it grow like a tree. So for now, it seems like I may have a little options, little, but then again, um, before jumping on to this new um energy, I feel like I'm not going to enjoy if I'm going to pet that energy, take care of that energy. So I'm gonna try again um on this. If this works, it works. But my peripheral vision is somewhat still looking on that energy. But how does Peter feel? Let's say jumping on the commitment on the relationship again for the sake of testing it. Cece, what does the spirit wants to know about Julian's actions or feelings in the future? Cece, um, what does the spirit wants you to know about Julian's actions or feelings in the future? Actions or feelings in the future. Let's see. Julian's actions, feelings, or actions in the future. The Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. Um, there's an energy in here wherein you need to say it so that it can happen. Almost as if you're reminding Julian that this is what I want. So, sort of requesting or ordering something and it will be served. Um, Reminders, either it is constant reminders. Um, Communication is really important in here, and the communication should be genuine. With the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Moon card. Let's say Julian's action in here is to sort of like also test the connection, but in a way of um, giving abundance, taking it back, giving abundance, taking it back. Check what's your reaction will be. Um, with the Moon card, the Hanged One, and the Fool card, and then all of a sudden there is this courage of giving you with the Ace of um, with the Queen of Pentacles in here, giving you fully what needs to be yours and what you supposed to um experience. It felt like you want this. I'm gonna give it to you staggered at first, and then it felt like, yeah, I'm enjoying this and giving you the commitment. That is. Sis AK, when or will Peter like it when you stay with him for the weekend? Hopefully, let's check. But I am feeling the energy of a yes. But let's get some cards. The Ace of Spades, the Seven of, the Ace of Diamonds, the Seven of Spades, the King of um, Diamonds. This is a yes. Maria Greta, will PS and you going to meet alone this month for a sexy encounter? Will there be an intimate moments for you and your person? The Nine of Diamonds, the Five of Hearts, the Five of Clubs. Um, for this month, I'm not seeing this month. Something changed. Um, yeah, it's a yes or no. Yes, sure. YP, what is CB hiding? What is CB hiding from YP? CB hiding from YP. Why do I feel like that B is somewhat similar or really similar or sounds like the same? Your YB and CB in here. The Four of Swords, the Full card, the Knight of Wands. I feel like sometimes I am saying that I am already asleep, but in reality, I am walking around somewhere. Hmm. Lee, how is Andre feeling about you and actions towards you? How Andre feeling about you and actions towards you? Feeling about you and actions towards you. Feeling about you and actions towards you. Feeling about you and actions towards you. Flexibility, happy, imagine. Um, this is, let's say, Andre is suppressing his feelings. In fact, wanna play this poker face. Um, I want to show you that I am not happy, or at least I am not satisfied, contented. But this is me really covering something. But in reality, I am satisfied. I'm actually looking forward to what really having this commitment with you, um, prolonging this commitment. If I think that there's some sort of already daydreaming. Um, that you and him probably in one place, sharing, more memories together. But if you're gonna look at me and even through my actions, it seems like, yeah, things are okay. I think that your person do not want to look mushy or be busted with, his true feelings for you. With the Ace of Wands, the World card, the Six of Swords, and it kind of make me feel that there's something in here changed. That he feels like, oh, this is how it feels loving me, and I'm liking it. This is how it feels like giving her or feeling the emotion that she's giving, the genuinity of it. It seems like I also changed for the better. So I think I'm gonna stay in this, in this journey, in this boat. With the Justice, I love that. The Four of Wands, these are all good cards, and the Six of Pentacles. Let's just say at first you might be the person who gives a lot, and you might feel sometimes that you are, um, Andre's breadcrumbing you. But in reality, this is just a facade with the Six of Pentacles. Sooner or later, I think that your person here is going to match the energy that you are giving. So, feeling about you, I think that there's love in there, no doubt about it. It's more of the love is committed, commitment. The actions will be a little, just sort of like tiptoeing, giving you just changes or a change of or a fraction of what he feels. But he can't. He will not going to control it up until matches your energy. Whatever it is that you're seeing, it's more of a facade. But deeply, I feel like Andre is already into you. Ciao. David's reactions to your recent photo. Let's see. David's reaction on your recent photo. David's reaction on your recent photo. David's reaction on your recent photos. David's reaction on your recent photos. Disruption, conflict and defeat, material and spiritual prosperity. So I think that this really connects with the energy of juggling, because I cannot as much. I feel like you are the devil's advocate in here, because me as David, I really want to be good, or do better. But it felt like you are my, it may sound corny, you know, but I don't know why I suddenly hear Edward's line in Twilight, you are my own dose of heroin. So it felt like an addiction. Um, it felt like you tempted me. Now my heart is sort of, I'm having this mixed emotion. I don't know what to do. The Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Cups. The more that I want to turn my back on this, um, or forget about this relationship, I feel like I am just playing, with my own feelings. Um, the more I feel more about you, the more I feel addicted, the more I feel magnetized, in your energy. The Page of Cups, that makes sense. The Two of Swords, the Page of Pentacles. Um, I think that your person's also in the verge of actually deactivating the account, but this might also, so you might gonna see a deactivation on his account, but using or creating a new account which is very anonymous. um is it for just showing you that I am not checking your social media? But that is just a thought, so I don't know yet. But yeah, um I think that you shook his world. um yeah, he saw your photo and he was shaken. Julie Ann. I think Julie Ann is what? Oh, this is in the four. Smaya, thank you. All right, is that it? One more minute to check. Yeah, I'm seeing your several. Probably your person here is checking not just one. Manifest. Does the Leo want to hook up with you? Let's check. Does the Leo wants to hook up with you? The four of clubs, the queen of hearts, the 10 of spades. Hooking up with you. Oh, manifest. Why it kind of make me feel a change in the wind? It's a no. What happened? What happened? Hmm. Are we good? 19. 19 likes. Yep, I think so. Let's wait a few more seconds. Oh, it's not moving up already. So yeah, thank you so much for participating. Love and light to you. Namaste and know that you are appreciated. Goodbye. Yes, is. I know, right? Ciao.